On April 27th of 2017, Islamic Relief Canada posted to its official Facebook page the following. With the arrival of the blessed month, which is Ramadan, by the way, in case you don't know, that's what they're referring to, the blessed month, which in Muslim countries is nothing but abuse and horror and trauma for the people, but it's blessed. They want to get you in the Ramadan spirit. Join us on our Canada tour with Sheikh Dr. Muhammad. So he's a Sheikh and a doctor, eh? Sheikh Dr. Muhammad Al-Luhidan in a masjid near you. Muhammad Al-Luhidan, and then they put in between brackets his full name, Muhammad ibn Abdullah ibn Ibrahim ibn Muhammad Al-Luhidan. That's his full name. Is a judge, a Quranic reciter, and an Imam in Saudi Arabia. So they brought him to Canada for a tour, Islamic tour. Then they posted this. Islamic Relief is pleased to welcome for the first time in Canada, I'm presuming this is when he actually arrived, renowned Qari. Qari it means a reader. He reads. Sheikh Dr. Muhammad Ibrahim Al-Luhidan, again. Join us on our spiritual journey across Quebec and Ontario at your local masjid. They don't even want to say mosque anymore, they just use the Arabic masjid. As we welcome the month of Ramadan, come out and listen to a melodic recitation of the Holy Quran that will inspire your heart. And then they put his schedule where he travels from province to province, advocating for the murder of Jews and Christians and the infidels. They actually, and I'm not gonna, you guys should go look. You should go look where he went, all the provinces where he went and cursed you guys. You should go look. Did anyone know about this, by the way? Because I didn't. So this is interesting how they just operate kind of under the radar. I'm going to read a sample. Lots of prayers are in the article. I'm going to link in the description, which you should probably go look at and consider sharing with your friends and your local community. So this is a sample of the prayer he recited inside your country. This is just one prayer. Oh Allah, destroy, take revenge of the Jews, the Christians, the Crusaders, the hypocrites, the Shia, which are the Shia Muslims, of course, the minor sect, and all their collaborators. He's basically calling for genocide. Make conflicts among themselves. Create division and disunity in their ranks. I want to say that's happening thanks to Justin Trudeau, so they got their wish. Turn the misfortune upon them. Oh Allah, you are the strong. Oh Allah, you are the Almighty. He recited this in your country against you. I Googled and I researched. I hate Google, but I use it sometimes. I did Google him in multiple search engines. And this is, I don't know him, by the way. He's beyond my time. When I was in Saudi Arabia, I can tell you, though, that the people that mentored this man are radicals. Muhammad Al-Luhidan is considered as one of the greatest Quranic reciters known by his voice. He is only famous because of the way he reads the Quran. His voice made him famous. In the Islamic world, he's famous. This was one of the reasons which qualified him to take the role of Imam in a number of mosques such as Al-Quds, Al-Bawardi, Al-Sheikh, and Sheikh Nasser mosques. So he was elevated into a position of influence and power because he has a nice voice. In addition to his work as an Imam, Muhammad Al-Luhidan worked as a judge. in Medina. And then he moved to Riyadh, where he devoted his time to obtain a master's degree in Islamic politics. Man, aren't you happy that he's here? He came to Canada to spread this Islamic politics. So that's what he gained a degree in the Judiciary Department Institute. So this is his education, you know, to make him qualified to come here and spew hate against everyone who's not Muslim. So he's allowed to come do this. When I saw this article, there was something that struck me. My jaw actually dropped for a very, like, I want to say for for a minute. I couldn't believe what I was looking at. When you look at this man as someone who did not live in Saudi Arabia, as someone who is unaware of the local customs, traditions, as well as the politics of Saudi Arabia, you will only see a normal man sitting. Like maybe a little bit, you know, of a caveman. You know, he's got a big bushy beard. Who knows what he's wearing? He looks a bit odd, but it's just another dude, right? I can tell you, as someone who lived in Saudi and in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia, that is the look a radical wears. They like to look a little bit different, not too much different, tiny differences that they can identify with one another through the way they look. If you look at what he's wearing on top of his head is called ghutra. It can come in either, it has a couple of different names based on the color. There's one that's red checkered, like the tablecloth that you see him wearing there. And then there's one that's white. So Muslim men wear that. It's part. Saudi men wear it. It's part of their culture. But what is also part of their uniform and their dress code and their culture is something called igal. Igal is a black circular thing that they love to beat us with as children because it's very strong, like a cane. But it's they like to put it on top of their ghutra to secure it. If you look at this man, he's not wearing one. They actually omit it, and I'm going to try. I know you guys are, everyone's going to ask for a link. There's no link because this is a code. But there are discussions, and I'm fairly certain that I stumbled against some discussions, local discussions in Saudi Arabia online about why these radicals don't wear the igal, I don't know what it's called in English, sorry, the black thing that they secure their ghutra with. So I'm going to try to find these discussions and link them as well in the description so that you can see that I'm actually not lying. The other thing they like to wear is the bisht. So he's wearing the white thobe, the garment, which is, they love this thing. I don't know why, but that's what men wear. They wear a dress. But that thobe, which is another code, by the way, you will always find it short. It's always above ankle length. This is, again, a dress code for the Wahabis, which are the radicals and the mutawwi'in, the religious police in Saudi Arabia, which were terrorists and would terrorize the people. This is their look. This is how they dress. Now, I don't have a picture of him standing up, but I can guarantee you if you see him standing up in any picture online, you will find that his dress or his thobe is above ankle length. The other thing they do is they wear the bisht. The bisht is the brown or black cloth thing, like a cloak, that they wear on top of their thobe. That is, again, very specific to the religious authorities who are radicals. Now, when you go look at his face, you'll see that he has a mustache and a very, very big bushy beard. But the mustache is nowhere near heavy as his beard. And that is another part of their dress code, or the way they want to look so that they know each other, identify each other. Their beards, they let go completely. They don't even groom it, like it's disgusting. But what they do is they really minimize the mustache. They either completely shave the mustache off or keep it really, really light. And if you look at this man, he fulfills all these criteria. The other thing that I can guarantee you that he is a radical, the position that he holds. Saudi Arabia and the areas that he has been working in are extremely radicalized areas. Riyadh is hostile territory with regards to religion. All the radicals are in Riyadh. You go out, east and west to Jeddah or Dammam, these places are not as hostile as central Riyadh, where this man is and where he works. So, yeah, Islamic Relief is now bringing in Wahabi radicals to tour provinces, Canadian provinces, and talk about how to kill and murder the infidels, the Jews, their collaborators, and the Shia Muslims. To everyone who's been donating, thank you. Please visit the link for my podcast in the description. Please sign up for it, and thank you.